Hello, Shadowcat back with more Terraformers, and it's been a minute. I mean, if you're watching this in the future, it hasn't been a minute. You're literally just watching one video after another. But if you're keeping up with it in real time, yeah, it's been a minute. Life got a little bit crazy there. But we're back, and what I think we're going to do here is I usually try to keep these videos a little bit shorter because they are supposed to be 5 times a week. But since we missed a couple of days, I don't see any reason why we can't go a little bit long on at least a couple to make up for it, right? I'm not saying double length or anything, but I mean, come on, we can do 1 or 2 extra turns. It's not going to hurt anybody. And it is one of those games. This is like the definition of a just one more turn game, okay? Just one more turn, okay? We did everything this turn. We'll press the button. We'll do just one more turn, okay? Yeah, it's never just one more turn. Anyway, though, last time we were here, we got our Cerberus base set up. I didn't name it, that's the name by default. But I mean, hey, Cerberus, it's a pretty good name. Probably would have been a better name for the 3rd city, but I'm sure there's a reason for it. But we currently have this guy named Henry. He's an industry guy, and he's pumping the planet full of CO2, which is making it, you know, more atmospheric in literally every sense. It's also making it warmer, which is good because, like, I like it warm and Mars is cold. We're also getting to the point where it's getting really, really expensive to explore just because of how far away everything is. So if it comes to the point where we can found a new city, we really need to find a new city somewhere, like, out here. Like, there's a crater over here. We could maybe settle something there. I don't know. Or is there something here? Yeah, flat plains right here. Founding a city over here would probably be really good. I'm just saying. So anyway, what can we do this turn? Apparently we left off. We already used a skill. Is there anything else that we can do in town? No, not really. We had a university. We got rid of the university because we had too many cards, which I'm kind of regretting now because it'd be really nice to have a university now. What about here? Is there anything we can do here? We got a robot hub. That's right. We want to kind of make this a robot city. It's not going to raise our support any, but there's all kinds of stuff that we can get that works with robots. Like, well, something. I don't have it right now. We can make this work, though. Let's see. This urban planning costs us 15 cents. This has to be played to... a city. Oh, right. Urban planning. So when you found a city, it starts with +1 expansion. We did this already. We could put this here. Is that really going to help us, though? If we were to expand, there's some rich soil up here, which, if we invested in agriculture, would give us a lot of food. That's good. Or there's a nitrates mine, which is, you know, also good. There's this rocky plains up here. Not terribly important. No, we'll hold on to this for a minute. Yeah, we're going to hold on to that for a minute. I'm going to go ahead and just roll time. Okay? Alright, what do we got? So, new research project has been proposed by the R&D department. We've got terraforming observations. Can only be played once, cost 20 science, which I think we have. Gain 10 science whenever we increase a terraforming parameter. I think that's little circles on the side, which right now we are increasing them a lot by pumping CO2 into the atmosphere. Applied research, gained 5 support per turn for every new technology we research, including this one. Okay, maybe. Or reverse engineering. Selling a project provides 10 support instead of 1 science. No, I like getting science for things. I like this terraforming observations. We're gonna get this. And then, let's see, a development center. We can research one extra project a turn. An oxygen factory provides atmosphere and oxygen. Requires water, though, that we don't have. Or a Marsha? Oh, it's housing. This population is fully protected from radiation. Is that something I should be worried about? I haven't had to worry about radiation yet. We can't build it, though. The only thing we can build is this development center. So we're going to take that. Now, things that we can build. Things that we should build. We do have one more thing remaining in here that we could build. I'm thinking we should put it right there. So, not that. I mean, we could do this. This is a luxury workshop. These have to be kept together. Combined living center. This provides +1 population. Also, living. I wonder, should we replace these habitation modules? Now, if we got this combined living center, we don't have enough food for it. But should we replace a habitation module with it? I don't know. Oh well, we're going to build this development center. And we're going to put it right here. Oh, no we're not. We can't afford that. We need additional population there, which means the only thing we're putting there is this. No, not that. One of these things. Okay, never mind. What about over here? Can we put it over here? I mean, I think we could. Can we put it here? Some rocks are blocking this path. Oh, okay. Let's put it right here. Okay. So that'll get us one extra project every turn. So that's good. We're going to go ahead and import more CO2. Wait, hold on. Before we do that, terraforming observations. I shouldn't have done that. I should have played this first, because this would have given us more science. That was a mistake. Okay, there's nothing else I can do. Import more. Okay. So, more atmosphere, more heat, more approval. Good times. Next turn? Oh, I can still research a project? Oh, I get to pick 2 per turn. I'll take more science. Okay. Right, okay, that's what it means. I can pick 2 of these per turn. Okay, a tuber farm. An exhaust processor. +1 silicates for every 3 mines owned by that city. I don't have any city that has that many mines. Or a bacteria spreader. We're going to get more science. More science. I would like to get this thing made before we have to say goodbye to this guy, but he's only here for like 5 more turns. So we're not going to do that. Alright, so we're just going to keep importing CO2 and letting our inventory over here rise. Which, by the way, in terms of like things that we need, we really kind of need to have a silicate mine. Which I think we had over here. This is right now giving us power. We are getting 2 power. Still not great. Alright, we're just going to roll time. Wait, hold on. Import CO2. There we go. Okay, see? We're doing good. Okay, research projects. An entertainment center. Very good, but we already have one of those. Delivery drones? 4 power, 4 titanium provides robots. Adjacent population provides +2 support per turn. Both population robots increase maximum buildings. Yes. Okay, maybe. Or an orbital telescope on Phobos. So, this will give us +3 science per turn. Ooh, I like that. Yes, I want that. Thank you. Oh, actually, I can have 2. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, Phobos. If we zoom out... Wait, that's Deimos. Um, where is Phobos? Also, how do I... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, that's how you do that. Okay, so I can do that, and now we're transferring the, what are these again? Tritium. We're transferring our tritium to the orbital telescope. Okay, that makes sense. So if we're transferring that, like, one per turn, that's going to take a lot of turns. Perhaps we need to get more of those trade routes. Alright, let's import more atmosphere. We are 2/3 of our way to temperature and 1/3 of our way to atmosphere. But we're not doing great on oxygen. Right now it's all CO2. But that's okay. That's okay. We do still have this thing. And this thing... I forget what this does. It spreads bacteria. I know that much. Whoa! One of our spacecrafts has crashed. Our people fear it might happen again, causing some reluctance of interplanetary travel. -2 support per trade with Earth for 10 turns. We can absorb that. Okay, hold on. A research center must be built in a city. 2 extra projects, yeah. Or wait, no, it's 2 extra projects proposed every turn. That takes science that we don't have right now. An oxygen factory. We got to get one of these running, but we don't have the water for it. In fact, we don't have anything for any of this stuff, so we're going to take our science. Alright, import more CO2. He's only here for 3 more turns. And there's just really nothing we can do right now. We can do this luxury workshop. But we don't have anywhere to put it. Ooh, but we do have this. We have a satellite. Where are we sending it? So, things that we need right now, titanium. We could use more titanium. Or water. Are there any good sources of water we can see? Yes! Here. Okay, it's an aquifer. So we got +4 water from there, 3 nitrates, 2 silicates. Excellent. An aquifer is something we could really use right now. Because we need more water. We need a lot more water. We need a lot more water and a lot more food. We got a decent supply of food coming in. But we need more water. Founding a city down there. Like, we could found... There's a crater here. We could found a city here, okay? If we founded a city and we need 30 food for that, we could then take over this aquifer, which would give us another +1 water per turn. Oh, but I think we have to explore everything around that area, which means that we would have to explore this. But we can do that. We can do that. It's not exactly the best place for it, though. What if there might be a better place over here? Like, maybe right there instead. Like, and there's a flat plains, too. I don't know if I really want to putting a city there would be a bad idea, because then, New Niami and this city would be competing for nodes. I think right there would be good. Yeah. Not with this guy, though. Not with him. And yeah, we did get 1 tritium taken to the telescope, so it'll take 11 turns, but we will get that. Well, 11 turns for that, and then 11 turns for silicates. It's gonna take a while, is what I'm saying. Okay. A large asteroid, whose trajectory will pass close to Mars. It is rich in tritium. If we mine it, we'll get 25 tritium. However, we have 8 turns to complete this project before it's out of reach. I don't think we have any more room for projects. I think we're going to have to let it pass. Because I think these are our projects over here. Okay. A cultured meat lab. Meat is always good. Tritium thermogenerator. Or another bacteria spreader. We're going to take the science. We're going to take the science. He's only here for 2 more turns. Actually, I wonder what a turn is. Is a turn a year? If a turn is a year, then that means that he's got like a 10-year term. That'd be kind of a lot. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm looking too much into this. But we'll import more atmosphere, which gives us more support. We have 782 support. I mean, that's a lot. Also, the Cerberus base is at a -1. I guess that's fair. Okay, next turn. We're just going to kind of run him out. Space hotels! Again, we cannot afford any more projects. So we've got delivery drones. We've already got a delivery drone. And again, this is something we want to like populate around. Or an applied science center. New technologies are suggested 50% faster. Again, really can't afford it. As a matter of things that I can afford are kind of slim. We're going to take that. Here's what we're going to do. I want to finish this town off. We have 34 food. We have 11 water. I want to put this combined living center in here. This will give us... Ooh, actually, you know what I want to do? I want to move this habitation module here. Okay? I want to put the habitation module there. And I want to put this combined living center, here. And there we go. We have filled up this map. We are at a -7 because they're relocating. That's understandable. But this is also giving us a +6. So, I mean, this is all really good. Not to mention, it also provides 1 more robot. So, you know, that's also good. Okay. Whoa, what is this? Your terraforming efforts are paying off, and the latest scientific analysis shows that temperature level has reached a new stage. Mars' environment is becoming ever more comfortable to live in, and your people are enthralled. Some life forms might now be supported. So, we got 100 support from that, and +1, I don't know, I guess that's temperature in all zones. Oh, and now it's stepped up. So now we need another 60 CO2. So that's how that works. Okay. There's really nothing else we can do this turn. Let's just go. Okay, it's an election year. We knew this was coming. What do we got? Henry? Oh, that's right. You're leaving. We can't have you. So we've got Aisha Qatari. So, an expert in recycling, born into a wealthy Indian family, and while she spent most of her life in lavish manners with well-maintained gardens, the pollution plaguing her country did not evade her notice. Using her family's ample funds, she developed new methods of waste disposal and recycling. Her first recycling plant was a great success, and with the raw materials extracted from garbage heaps came into high demand in the market, as they were much cheaper to procure than those hidden deep within the Earth's crust. She fully embraced the title of Trash Princess, adorning her entire body in jewelry made from recycled gold. Well, I mean, if you have gold to recycle, I suppose. Her advanced recycling procedures would be a great help in making the Martian industry more self-sufficient. Okay, I like it. I do like it. What can you do? So, sewage treatment plant. We can build it once per city. Adjacent population provides -1 support, but it provides +1 water per turn if the city has at least 4 population. We have a city that has 4 population, so that could be good. Or, convert resources. This converts 3 silicates into 10 titanium? Wow! And her specialization. Okay, rock recycling. Removing a rock provides +1 titanium. We have a brand new city with tons of rocks. I like you. Who are you up against? Hope O'Malley. Expertise, oratory. Oratory, really? Okay, so it says, as the first child born on Mars. Now see, right there. I'm betting that every turn is a year. We've been here 30 turns. Okay, that means that we've been here 30 years. Now, we don't know how old she is, but presumably she's an adult, which means that she's at least 18 years old, which means that a bare minimum of 12 years after, well, no, a maximum of 12 years after we landed here, people started making babies. Realistically, that probably happened earlier. I think every turn is a year. That being said, though, I really do not need an orator. I mean, really? Her birth was seen as a symbol of Martian prosperity by the colonists, and she appeared in public broadcasts for as long as she can remember. While she is competent in all aspects of leadership, she would prefer to catch a break from all the responsibility piled on her. Nevertheless, she is willing to perform her duties as a Martian leader if chosen. Her popularity among the Martian populace is her greatest asset, as they still consider her a symbol of hope and prosperity. You are the definition of a figurehead. So, a rally speech. Select a city, gain 10 support per population. Can only be done once in each city. That'd be great in late game, but right now we have 2 cities, which means that we cap out at, I don't know, like maybe 60? Not worth it. Cultural festivals. Spend 10 water, which is super precious right now, to gain 125 support. I don't know. So, varied development, you gain +1 support for every 5 new city buildings you construct. No, absolutely not. You are worthless to me right now. We're going to go with the Trash Princess. Okay, research projects. There's a research center. Yeah, we've seen it. CO2 factory, no. Think tank condominium? +1 science per turn, +1 population. I like it. We would need a lot more food, though. A lot more food, a lot more water. Let's take it, though. We can hold 10 cards. And then we'll pick up the rest of this. Speaking of things, though, urban planning. This can only be played once. When you found a new city, it starts with 1 expansion. Wait, does this, like, persist across all of my cities? I wonder. Also, this town can now expand. So, we are going to expand to here. No, wait. Can we expand this way? This location is far away from the city. Expanding results in -1 per turn. Oh, okay. That's a lava tube. Okay, let's think hard about this. Let's really think. The only thing really in range for us to capture for free is that rocky plains. But is that really what we want? I'm not sure. Because I kind of wouldn't mind if Cerberus took that. Well, no. One of them has to... This city already has access to it. We're taking it. Okay? No more thinking. No more considering that's just how it's going. Flat plains, no. Windmills, no. I really wish I put the windmills somewhere else. Chimera, you can expand out that way. Is there anything else over here for us? There really isn't. So we're going to ignore that. Now, things that you can do. You can explore, obviously, a sewage treatment plant. So, +1 water per turn if we have at least 4 population. The problem is, where would we even put it? We just don't really have room in here for it. Things that we need. Right now, we could use more tritium or titanium. Is there a good source of tritium anywhere? Actually... somewhere far away from us. Somewhere far. You know what? Why don't we grab this one? What even is that red stuff? Oh, a small hint of heat. Whoa, a CO2 glacier. A big chunk of CO2 ice, dry ice, which can be sublimated to densify and warm the atmosphere. It will happen by itself if the temperature rises high enough, but we could accelerate it by detonating some nukes. I don't really want to nuke Mars. I feel like nuking Mars is a bad idea. We have to live here. Okay, the resource survey has revealed small silicates, heat, and atmosphere. Ooh, that opened up a whole bunch of stuff, too. Including more water. And there is an exploration milestone over here. I bet that's a new settlement. If we could put, like, a mine... drop nukes. No, I don't want to drop nukes. I really don't want to nuke this place. If we drop nukes, it'll give us 10 atmosphere, 10 heat. What's that other one? I can't tell. Oh, wait, is that... Oh, raises global radiation by 1 for 3 turns. The location will become empty. Yeah, no, we're not nuking Mars, okay? We're not nuking Mars. There are some lines that we just have to draw. Nuking Mars is one of them. Okay, but we have 25 energy. If I'm not doing anything else with you, I could be converting stuff into titanium. Yeah, we'll do that. There we go. We're going to get lots of titanium. I mean, 3 silicates to 10 titanium. That's pretty significant. You're here for 10 more years. Okay, okay. Let's roll time. Bioengineering process. Or progress, excuse me. We've been experimenting with different genetic variations and now present you with their 2 most promising candidates. So, we can get an alpine pine forest. Minimum requirements, 1 temperature, 1 rainfall. Now, we should have 1 temperature over most of the planet. Rainfall, on the other hand, that might be a bit hard. Tundra, on the other hand, just requires 1 rainfall. But since we've upped the temperature, I think this works. So it gives us prestige. Recharge is 12 turns. Force support per turn if the climate zone has a city, which I think we might be able to manage. Provides 1 atmosphere and 1 oxygen. Let's try this. I like this one. And a plant spreader. Requires nitrates. I want to try this. This stuff? No. Not going to do that. What I do want to try and do is this. Plant spreader. And I want to put it right here, okay? Or here? High on a plateau. Oh, no, they're both flashing. I can do either one of these. Let's put it here. Ha ha! Okay. Plant spreader can spread plants. And... oh, that's for relocating. Oh, and it's already selected. It's already doing. Okay, it's doing the thing. Okay, so then... how do we do? Spread plant life with the spreader. Oh, wait, hold on. Alpine forest. There's no suitable climate. Really? How do I tell? I thought we had... I thought we were... aren't we at like +1 temperature level? Everywhere? What are we missing? +1 temperature, +1 rainfall requires at least one land location in the climate zone. Is it the rainfall we're missing? Okay, I guess we need rain. Okay, that's fine. You know, we got this bacteria spreader too. What if we were to put this down? What if we put it right here? Okay, whole bunch of science that we just spent. Now we got this bacteria spreader. Okay, now, can we do this? Oh, actually, I think we can. Okay, so the Dinococcus is 2 prestige, recharges 9 turns, provides 2 atmosphere per turn. The Cyanophyta, minimum requirements -2 temperature, requires at least 1 land in the climate zone. Okay, so we can like pick an empty spot then? Like if we could pick here? Wait, did we just do it? Or did it apply to like this entire area? Because it appears above the name. Oh, I see now. Serenum. It's like this landmass. Okay, Serenum has -3 rain. Oxygen is -2. Temperature is 0. Had we gotten the tundra trees, we probably could have planted trees. Okay? That was my bad. Okay, I did a bad. I admit that I did a bad. Alright, though. I think we're good here. We'll go ahead and we'll convert more resources. We're going to have so much titanium. Roll time. Okay. Oof, here we go. Rising Expectations 2. We will have to strive to meet them. We have a -12 support per turn now. So what do we look like? Still a +22, but we're going to need to expand pretty quickly, actually. An entertainment center, an android hub, provides +3 robots, and a laboratory. Yeah, let's get that, and then we'll take some science. And we're going to get that. We're going to come over to the Cerberus base. And we got this development center. That's fine, but this android hub, let's go ahead and put it here. Okay, we'll put it there. Also, we may want to move things. Let's get rid of this rock. Okay, that's going to give us +1 titanium. I may want to use this spot to hold like a robotics lab and then surround it with robots. Because this is going to be a robot town, okay? Robot towns are good. We can convert. We have so much titanium that we risk running out of silicates. Maybe I should back it off on that a little bit. Okay, what do we got now? A skyscraper requires 60 food. I have a hard enough time getting 30 food. Provides -3 support per turn, but 2 population. Development center, CO2 factory. I'm going to take the science. Okay, and now Cerberus can actually expand. This is actually great. Let's expand to here. And rich soil would let us have an agricultural complex if we had the water, which we don't. However, there is a large amount of water down here. We just have to be able to tap it. So here's what I want to do. We have a satellite. Exactly what I wanted. A crater. So we got some water. We got the support. Ooh. And we found an old rover. Spirit? Opportunity? Who knows? So most of them were thought lost to the sands, but this one is surprisingly good condition. You can either dismantle it for resources or make it the centerpiece of a Martian history museum. Oh, we are not dismantling Spirit or Opportunity. Or Perseverance. Or how many other rovers were there? We're going to put it in the museum. Which means we got a rover museum. Cool. That can go in the robot city. That can go in the robot city. Let's go ahead and destroy this rock. And we're going to put the museum there. Okay. I even got an achievement for that. Fun times. So, I don't know if this really helps us or not. 1 population. No, it gives us +5 support on its own. So, I guess even the robots can appreciate their ancient brethren. Which is good. Also, don't forget to expand your city to new locations. Each new population of robots allows your city to expand. Yeah, I get that. We're just kind of running low on places to expand too. Because can't pick that one. Oh, no, wait, we can pick that one. Interesting. Fascinating. We cannot expand to somewhere we haven't explored yet, though. So, what if... What if? Things that we need. Like, we could really use a silicate mine. There's silicates over here. Nitrates. That place is currently providing power. I can't really do anything with that. I'm going to start taking some penalties here. But we're going to capture this. And we're going to capture this. Okay, we take 2 penalties there for the expansion. But I think it'll be okay. I think it's going to be okay. Similarly over here, we can't go there yet. But we could explore there. Okay, what do we got? A mineral cave. We found 7 titanium and 4 nitrates. And crates with food. That is enough to actually expand somewhere. Okay. We're going to expand here. We can mine titanium or protect natural heritage. We don't really need the titanium. You know what? We'll do this. Because we're taking a support penalty for extending out this far. But that'll fix it. So we're still at a +30 support per turn. Very good. Okay, we are making progress now. Let's see. Is there anything else we can really do? How are we doing over here? 4 more turns and the orbital telescope will have enough tritium. Then we got to start transferring silicates. So every time we were turning silicates into titanium, we got to keep in mind we need 11 for this. Also, probably there's a Deimos City too. Yeah, we probably should have done that. Okay. Well, one thing at a time is what I mean. One thing at a time. Okay. Exploration satellites. Costs another 8 science and 8 silicates. There's no available space in a project. Okay. Heliostat power plant. Interesting. Takes 14 science, 9 silicates. We've got that. Must be built on an empty location. We've got that. Produces 2 electricity. Plus 1 power bonus per turn if placed on a high location. I like it. We'll get that and we'll take some science. High location. This was a high location. Can we move this? Can we relocate it? We can relocate this. Can we put it down here? Okay, we can put that down there. Excellent. Now, we don't have enough science now for this. We're down to 11 science, but we're going to get 3 next turn. So we can build this thing next turn, and we're going to get more power. Okay, since we're going to get more power, let's go ahead and actually explore. I want to explore down here. Show me the water! Aquifer! 5 water, 3 silicates. Fantastic. This would be a great place for a city, honestly. It's got 4 connections out there. This would be fantastic. I like it. We could actually found it, too. Except everything adjacent needs to be explored first. So we need to hit here and here. And then we can found here, and we can tap the aquifer. As a matter of fact, we can tap 2 aquifers. This one is a little bit of a stretch, but we can tap 2 aquifers. And speaking of, we could even tap that. That's a bit far. It really is. It's a bit far. I don't want to go any further than a -1 penalty. That seems like a bit too much. But this should be fine. Okay. Space Hotel? No. Robot Hub? Maybe. Applied Science Center? No. What I want is a robot laboratory, so we'll take the science. Okay. You explore here. Wow. 7 power. We don't have enough power. Okay, never mind. We're not exploring there. We need more power, but that's fine because we can do this now. 2 power plus 1 if it's on a high location, and now it is. So that is plus 3 power per turn. We're getting 5 now. And that works. That's good. We still don't have enough power to explore yet, so... No, I can't do that. Can I just leave? Can I just skip this turn? Your leader can still perform an action. Ending this turn will convert this action into 15 support. Oh, okay, great. We'll do that. Oh, Rising Expectations 3. Wow. That hurts. We're down to plus 12 support this turn. What is this? Homesteads. Provides 4 support per turn. 1 housing. You know what? This doesn't actually require water. We'll take that. And we'll get some science. I think what I need to do is I need to start building more, because if we're not building more, then we're not really showing that we're good at what we're doing. So let's get rid of that. And let's build some homesteads over here. Okay, build some homesteads. That's going to give us more support per turn. Gives a little bit more population. And you know what we could do? We could start building these modular apartments, because these give +5 support if they're next to at least one other modular apartment. So we put one apartment here, one apartment there. We increase our population, we keep people happy, we get more support. Think Tank Condominium requires water, but we got that. Produces more science, produces that. Actually, we could build this next turn. We could put it right over there in the corner. I like that idea. Next turn. Technically speaking, we can explore over here now. The question is just, what are we going to explore? And I guess we're going to explore this. No? Oh, we don't actually have it. We can explore this, though. Okay, yeah, we can do this. Rocky Plains. We got some titanium. We got some science. Oh, and then we can use this to explore here. Boom! Got it! 2 power and 2 water. But now we can actually settle here. We are going to get ourselves some water. Next turn. Bioengineering. Okay. Get temperate forest. Requires 1 temperature, or 1 temperature, 2 rainfall. We ain't got it. Or cacti. Requires 3 temperature, but no water. I think we're going to get temperature before we get water. Cacti seem prudent. A resident station. Adjacent power-producing buildings produce 1 power. Okay. A plant spreader, another one of those. Or a soil factory. No, we're going to take the science. But we should be able to found this. And this is going to be New Reykjavik. And it's going to be yellow. And we're going to put this... I definitely don't want to put it there, because it doesn't get a ton of bonuses. It does have 1 population, though. So maybe... here, I think. We can put something like the entertainment district there, and then surround it with population buildings. Okay. And urban planning. Missing resources? Oh, it needs science. Okay. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. No biggie. We'll get it next time. For now... Oh, right. This thing. We need to start transferring silicates to it. And then we will be able to get that orbital telescope up. Alright, let's start rolling time. What is this? Quantum Data Center. Provides +2 science per turn. Science is good. An android hub. Okay, more robots. An entertainment center. Could be useful. Could really be useful. Yeah. Let's grab it. And we'll get some science. In New Reykjavik, we'll go ahead and destroy this. And we will put the entertainment center here. It's going to be like New Vegas. So that gives +3 support per turn, which means that this thing is giving +3 support per turn. Awesome. And these are actually not connected, so... Yeah, I don't really want to put the modular apartments there. Modular apartments, I think, is still going to be better up here in New Cerberus. There's rich soil up here. We would need more water. In 5 turns, we could afford that. Yeah, we could absolutely afford that. A flat plains. Oh, right. We could expand out there and capture that. But we don't have really much of a reason to do so right now, so I think we're just going to leave that be. And you're only here for 2 more years. You've actually been really fun to have here. We haven't really needed you, but it's been good to have you. We'll take the additional support. Rising expectations 4. Come on, people. Minus 24 support per turn. We're now at a -1. Wow. Import oceans from Enceladus? Yeah, we can't afford that. A research center and a Martia. We could probably use the research center, honestly. And we'll pick up some of that. Okay, in Cerberus. We already have this development center. We're going to slap... Well, no, we're not going to slap the research center anywhere. We're going to go ahead and get the urban planning. Okay, we're going to get urban planning. Now... Oh, it doesn't actually have any effects right now. Damn. Never mind. We can't mine that yet. We've got to build something here. Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot going for us. Let's see, these delivery drones provide 2 support per turn. Probably should have put the delivery drones here, actually. Can I trash this? I can. That was kind of a waste of resources, but you know what? Boom. Okay? Delivery drones. So this is still going to give us +2 support per turn to all the adjacent population. We're losing 1, technically, which means total we're losing -2. But we have 1,360, so we're fine for now. And this will allow us to expand down here to the aquifer. Now, we mine the aquifer for water, and we're getting +2 water per turn. Speaking of, didn't this also used to be... No, this was a silicates deposit, not an aquifer. Okay, that's fine. Actually, you know what? Oh, you know what? You know what? We can relocate these. Put this down here where no one is going to be bothered by it. Okay? And now, give me my mine back. Okay. Just one more turn. It's election time. Election year. Okay, we'll do this and we'll take a break. So, Aisha, or Aisha? I don't know. Qatari, you're out. Next, Hong Tao. His expertise is trade. Hong owns a major business trading construction materials all across the globe, steel, wood, polymers, and prefab housing. All designed by the influential architect George Dramato. Hey, we met him! He realized the economic potential of a Martian colony early on and invested heavily into expanding into the infrastructure of interplanetary trade. Since he is intimately familiar with the workings of the market, his leadership would ensure highly advantageous trade routes. Maybe. So, industrial lobbying. We gain 2 water, titanium, tritium, nitrates, and silicates. If he's here for 10 years, that's 40. Or a trade center can only be played once per city. +1 trade route for every 3 population, +1 trade route for every 3 robots. That's not bad. Okay, also, solar roads, +1 energy for every 7 new expansion points you acquire, or ocean locations you expand towards. I don't think we'll get much of a bonus from that. What about you? Deja Robinson. Space tourism. I can already feel like I don't want you. Named after a Martian princess from an old science fiction classic, Deja grew up in the idea that Mars is a fantastic place filled with mystery and wonder. A holiday trip to Earth in her youth only strengthened that image. One visit was enough to realize the stark contrast between the 2 planets and how much adventure Mars offered in comparison. When she returned, she decided to found a tourism agency and heavily advertised her services to Earthlings, offering adventurous safari trips across the dunes of the Red Planet. Unlike other interplanetary tourism agencies, she aimed for a broad middle-class clientele, cheap flights, affordable accommodation, family-focused activities. Her business saw great success and massive growth in the Martian tourism sector. Sounds great, I just don't think we need you right now. Alternative Space Materials provides 3 random resources in each of your space projects. Only applied once per space project. Oh, okay, hold on. I think I get it. Can only be applied once per space project, so we're just talking about 3... That is 3 turns. 3 years worth of resources, really. Space hotels. We don't have room for that. So what do? Tourism. New planet location upgrades that provide support or comfort for or comfort of living provide 5 extra support per turn. This remains for the entirety of the game even after she's retired. We do need more support, but I think I want to go with him. If we can manage our infrastructure and our economy, everything else will follow. So we're going to take him. Okay. Food factory. No. Biogenerator. +1 atmosphere per turn. 1 heat per turn. Cost nitrates. I mean, maybe. We have lots of nitrates. Or a plant spreader. We'll take that. And a science. But at this, I gotta get out of here. This went longer than usual, but that's okay because we did miss a couple of days, so it's fine. Anyway, though, if you want to see how Hong Tao can do, then make sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon, that way you get notified every time these videos come out. If you know somebody else who is also interested in the Red Planet, then share this video with them. But if you're just interested in me, leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below. I will see you next time for more Terraformers. And until then, take care.